Hello students, welcome to Affairs Cloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana, and many more. Not just this, apart from this we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the students. Hello everyone. So in this video we will be discussing important current affairs of 9th, 10th and 11th of December. The session will be quite interesting, so do pay attention till the end. Let's start. First we are talking about national affairs, and in that too NCRB's Crime in India 2022. Around 58 lakh crimes registered in 2022, where the registration of the cases declined by 4.5%. That means, according to the data released by NCRB, that is National Crime Records Bureau, they released a report that is Crimes in India 2022, and according to this report, they stated around 58 lakh crimes was registered in 2022, and the registration of cases declined by almost 4.5%. Right? So remember, this shows a decline of 4.5% in registration of cases compared to 2021, and the crime rate registered per lakh population has declined from 445.9 in 2021 to 422.2 in 2022. And this year, that is in the last year's 2022, was the 70th edition of this Crime in India report that was released by NCRB. Then Kolkata, West Bengal emerged as the safest city in India for the third consecutive year among the major metropolitan cities. This is the important point that you need to remember. Which is the safest city in India for the third consecutive year? It is Kolkata, West Bengal. Right? Then if we talk about NCRB, this comes under the Ministry of Home Affairs. It is a repository of information on crime and crime criminals so as to assist the investigators. Here the director will be Vivek Gogia. Headquarters is in New Delhi and it was established in 1986. Next is ICCR scholarships will be increased from 48 to how many per year? So remember, recently there was a meeting between India and Kenyan president, right? Oh, sorry, Indian Prime Minister and Kenyan President William Ruto. Here you can see Kenyan President William Ruto was on a visit to India from December 4 to 6, and this marks the Ruto's first visit to India as the president representing Kenya. Right? During this, remember, India announced a $250 million line of credit to Kenya to modernize their agriculture sector. First thing important, that India, they announced $250 million line of credit to Kenya to modernize their agriculture sector. Then second, 5 MOUs were signed between these two countries in sectors such as your sports, education, culture and digital solution, and ICCR scholarships to be increased from 48 to 80 per year. That means earlier they were 48 and now they will be 80 scholarships per year as per ICCR. So this is being asked here, right? So right option here becomes ICCR scholarship will be increased from 48 to 80 per year. Then there is next thing, one more thing, that India and Kenya, they have unveiled a blueprint on the joint vision statement on maritime cooperation in the Indian Ocean region, that is Bahari. Correct? I repeat, that is Bahari. This is a joint vision statement on maritime cooperation between Kenya and India in the Indian Ocean region. Right? Next is Indian Army partnered with which ministry to infuse digital infrastructure in the army. So Indian Army, they have partnered with MEITY, that is Ministry of Electronics and Information and Technology, and here they partnered with Indian Army, they have partnered with this ministry in order to infuse the digital infrastructure in the army. This collaboration is a whole of the nation approach. Right here you can see this, basically this collaboration is a whole of the nation approach. The partnership will aim to establish indigenous 5th-generation labs, that is 5th generation of the internet labs, and plans to designate the Military College of Telecommunication Engineering in Madhya Pradesh as the 6th-generation test bed to drive technology advancement. Mark this point is important. It is saying where will be the 6th-generation technology test bed. It will be at the Military College of Telecommunication Engineering, that is in Madhya Pradesh. Right? And Indian Army is developing military grade 5th generation and 6th generation telecom applications in collaboration with MEITY. So it is Ministry of Electronics, Information and Technology. Correct? It was Indian Army that partnered with this ministry in order to develop digital infrastructure for the army. Next, what is the rank of Adani Green Energy Limited in the leading global large-scale solar photovoltaic developers list? So what is the rank of India, or what is the rank of Adani here? So Adani stands at 2nd position, right, in this global large-scale solar photovoltaic developers list. Here you can see, let me show you, Total Energies of France is on the top position, Adani Green Energy Limited on the 2nd, and Brookfield Renewables Partners, they are on the 3rd position, and they are from Canada. Right? So remember, according to the Mercom's leading global large-scale solar photovoltaic developers report, it was in this the Adani Green Energy, they have ranked 2nd, and it is of Adani Group, correct? And recently we have seen that stocks of Adani have risen because of the report of that the report that came, Hindenburg report that came, it was neglected, right? It was said that that report is not true, and because of that we saw a rally in the stocks of Adani stocks. Coming back, the list was topped by France company, that is Total Energies, with 41.3 gigawatt of solar in their portfolio of projects, and Brookfield Renewable Energy Partners, they ranked 3rd with 18 gigawatts of solar projects in their portfolio. Right? Mark this. Moving on. Next is LIC became the world's largest insurer based on revenue. So, what is the number, or LIC became which number of insurer in the world based on their revenue? So they are the 4th largest insurer based on their revenue. Correct? It was S&P rankings for 2023. In this, LIC became the world's 4th largest insurer based on revenue, and Germany's Allianz SE has topped this particular list. So first of all, remember, this list was released by S&P Global Market Intelligence. The name of the report is the World's Largest Life Insurance 2023, and in this, LIC has been named as the 4th largest insurer in the world. Next, here you can see Allianz SE of Germany secured the top position, China Life Insurance Company 2nd, 3rd is Nippon Life Insurance Company, and 4th is your Life Insurance Corporation of India that secured the 4th position in this particular list. Right? Then the list, this particular list that we just saw, 5 largest insurer in the world, the list is dominated by European insurance companies from 6 European countries taking 21 spots, and the UK is the home to the most companies on the list. 7 of the companies on the list are headquartered in United Kingdom. Then Asia is the region with the 2nd highest number of entries on the list, and Asian companies account for 17 spots on that particular list. China, Japan, they share the top spot in Asia with 5 companies headquartered in the 2 countries. Next is RBI. They have cancelled the license of Maharashtra Shankaro Pujari Bank and UP's Urban Cooperative Bank. I repeat, recently RBI, they have cancelled the license of Shankaro Pujari Nutan Nagari Sahakari Bank Limited, correct, that is in Maharashtra, as well as UP's Urban Cooperative Bank. Both of their license has been cancelled, correct, and it will be with effect from 4th of December 2023 and 7th of December. That means for 4th of December it will be for Maharashtra Shankaro Pujari Bank, and from 7th of December it will be for the Urban Cooperative Bank, right? Then here remember, upon cancellation both the banks are immediately prohibited from engaging in banking activities that includes the acceptance and repayment of deposits. And it should be noted that on liquidation every depositor is entitled to receive a deposit insurance claim amount up to 5 lakh rupees from DICGC. Correct. Apart from this, as per the data submitted, Urban Cooperative Banks Limited, 98.32% of the depositors will receive full amount of the deposits from DICGC, and Shankaro Pujari Bank, 99.85% of the depositors will be receiving full amount of their deposit. Next is Asian Development Bank. They have signed $175 million loan agreement to improve the connectivity in which state? So it was Asian Development Bank along with Government of India, and which state, along with which state they have signed to improve the connectivity in that particular area? So it is Madhya Pradesh, right? Asian Development Bank along with Government of India and Madhya Pradesh, they together sign an agreement worth $175 million, and it is to enhance the connectivity of the state's road network across the 14 districts of Madhya Pradesh, right? Mark this. Here Asian Development Bank, they will enhance the Madhya Pradesh Road Development Corporation Limited by upgradation of almost 500 kilometers of road, right? It will also develop strategies for green technology and electric vehicle infrastructure. If we talk about Asian Development Bank, here you can see president is Masasugu Asakawa, headquartered in Manila, Philippines. It was established in 1966 and 68 members are there. If we talk about Madhya Pradesh, governor will be Mangubhai Patel, chief minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan, wildlife sanctuaries Shinghori Wildlife Sanctuary, Sun Gadial Wildlife Sanctuary, Virangana Durgavati Wildlife Sanctuary, and there is a tiger reserve that you can remember, Panna Tiger Reserve and Sanjay Tiger Reserve. Next is IVIS, that is your Intensive Vigilance and Intervention System. They have recently partnered with ICICI Bank Limited to offer cutting-edge electronic surveillance services across the bank branches in order to provide better vigilance services, in order to set up more cameras so that every corner of the bank can be monitored, right? It can be better surveillance. So for this, it is Intensive Vigilance and Intervention System. They partnered with ICICI Bank Limited to offer electronic surveillance services across the bank branches. The partnership aims to fortify ICICI Bank's branch level security operations in ATM and cash counter operations. This company, this IVIS, this will deploy state-of-the-art AI, ML and IoT technology to deliver services such as real-time video monitoring, facial recognition, incident detection reporting and data analysis. And this will be done with the help of cameras, right? So cameras will be monitoring and the software behind them will be using artificial intelligence and machine learning in order to figure out what is going on in those cameras and videos, right? And the headquarter of this, where it is in Hyderabad, Telangana. Next is government provides 6,186 crore of renewable energy via green bonds in fiscal year 23. I repeat, R.K. Singh, who is our Union Minister of Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, in a written response to a query in Lok Sabha informed that the government of India has raised sovereign green bonds worth 16,000 crore rupees in the financial year of 22-23, and out of the total funding, 6,186 crore was crafted to offer low cost funds for renewable energy projects via green bonds, right? What are green bonds now? We know sovereign green bonds, right? We know that gold bonds are also there. So green bonds, they are the basically fixed interest bearing financial instrument. They are issued by the government of India, right? These bonds will be providing you a fixed amount of interest on the amount that you will be buying these bonds for, right? So here you can see sovereign green bonds. They are fixed interest bearing financial instrument. That means the amount you will be buying these for that you will be getting a fixed amount of interest from these bonds, from the entity from which you will be acquiring them. Correct? So do take a note of it. Next is awards and recognition, and it is important. So do take a note of it. American pop singer Taylor Swift was named as the Time Magazine's 2023 Person of the Year, and she became the first woman to be named twice. I repeat, who became the who became the Time Magazine's 2023 Person of the Year. She is Taylor Swift, and it is for the second time that Taylor Swift has been named as the Person of the Year, and she became the first woman to be named twice on this list. Also remember Taylor Swift, and her full name is Taylor Allison Swift. She's a very famous singer, correct? And also remember she became the first woman to appear twice on the list of the Person of the Year cover 20. All right. So first woman to be here twice. Apart from this, if we talk about the Athlete of the Year 2023, Athlete of the Year 2023, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi is the captain of Argentina's football team. Correct? Mark this. And he has been named as the Athlete of the Year 2023. If we talk about CEO of the Year, who has been named as the CEO of the year 2023. He is also the founder of the, or he is also the CEO of OpenAI, right? Sam Altman. He has been named as the CEO of the year 2023. If we talk about Time Magazine, Jessica Sibley is the CEO, headquartered in New York, USA, and it was founded in 1923. So coming back, Lionel Messi named as the Athlete of the Year, Sam Altman named as the CEO of the Year, and remember American actor singer Alex Eugene Newell was named as the Times Breakthrough of the Year 2023, and the important one who has been named as the Person of the Time Magazine's Person of the Year 2023, she will be Taylor Swift. Moving on, President honored Narayan Seva Sansthan's President Prashant Agrawal with the National Award. I repeat, recently, on the occasion of the International Day of Persons with Disability, Draupadi Murmu, the President of India, honored Prashant Agrawal, President of Narayan Seva Sansthan, that is NSS, in Udaipur, Rajasthan, with the National Award for the Empowerment of Divyangjan under the category Best Personality Empowerment of Differently Abled. Right? So do take a note of this also. Who was honored with the national award, right? Who was honored with the national award for the empowerment of Divyanjan under the category that is Best Personality Empowerment of Differently Abled? He will be Narayan Seva. He will be Prashant Agrawal, the president of Narayan Seva Sansthan. Correct? Mark this. And this award was for the recognition for his outstanding work in the field of the empowerment of persons with disabilities. Here you can see various initiatives of Prashant Agrawal. If we talk about them, under his leadership, NSS performed over 445,000 surgeries on differently abled individuals, provided artificial limbs to nearly 40,000 accident victims, offered computer, mobile and swing training for the comprehensive rehabilitation of those individuals. His efforts led to the establishment of the Differently Abled Sports Academy that was recognized by Guinness Book of the World Records, and the academy has been organized national level competitions in swimming, blind cricket, wheelchair cricket and physical disability cricket also. Right? So Prashant Agrawal was honored with this award. Apart from this, in 2017, Prashant Agrawal was also awarded with the Best Social Worker Award by the Rajasthan government. Best Social Worker Award was awarded to him by Rajasthan government. Right. Next is our education minister has presented National Award for Innovation and Good Practices in Educational Administration from 2021 and 2022. Correct. So remember, Dharmendra Pradhan, that comes under the Ministry of Education, has honored 65 outstanding districts and block education officers across India with the National Award for Innovation and Good Practices in Educational Administration for the year 2021 and 21-22. The awards were presented during the event held at Dr. B.R. Ambedkar International Center, that is in New Delhi. Right? Do mark this. Next is Cambridge Dictionary. They have revealed hallucinate as the word of the year 2023. So according to Cambridge Dictionary, what is the word of the year 2023? So hallucinate is the word of the year 2023 as per the Cambridge Dictionary. Correct. The decision is in recognition of the new meaning of the word has acquired in the context of AI algorithm, that is artificial algorithms. The traditional definition of hallucinate refers to the experience of seeing, hearing and feeling things that are not there. And according to this, hallucinates means here when we used to chat with chat GPT and it used to give wrong answers, in that term we used to say that ChatGPT is hallucinating. That means it is giving us the random answers, right? So from there this term came hallucinate, right? So Cambridge Dictionary's word of the year for 2023 is hallucinate. Next is Anmula Revanth Reddy. Anmula Revanth Reddy has been sworn in as the Chief Minister of Telangana, and Mallu Bhati Vikramarka took oath as the Deputy Chief Minister of Telangana. So here you can see Anmula Revanth Reddy, President of Telangana Pradesh Congress Committee, has sworn in as the Chief Minister of Telangana, and he became the first Congress Chief Minister of Telangana and second Chief Minister of the state since the formation in 2014. Next is state news. Here, Lal Biaktulunga Khyangte has been appointed. He's an IAS officer and has been appointed as the Chief Secretary of Jharkhand. I repeat, Lal Biaktulunga Khyangke, a 1988 batch IAS officer. He has been appointed as the 24th Chief Secretary of Jharkhand with immediate effect, and he will be holding this position till 31st of October 2024. He will replace the current Chief Secretary Sukhdev Singh. He is also a 1987 batch IAS officer who has been made the Directorate General of Sri Krishna Institute of Public Administration. Correct? Mark this. So friends, these were your important current affairs for the day. Now let's go for a quick one-liner revision. NCRB's Crime in India 2022, around 58 lakh crimes registered in 2022. That also the registration in 2022 declined by 4.5%. Kenyan President William Ruto, it was the first visit of him to India after becoming the President of Kenya, and he visited India from 4th to 6th of December. Then Indian Army and MEITY, they partnered to infuse digital infrastructure in Army. Mercom's leading global large-scale solar photovoltaic developers report was released, and here Adani Green Energy has ranked second. S&P's ranking 2023, here LIC became the world's fourth largest insurer based on the reserve, and Germany's Align SE has topped this particular list. RBI has cancelled the license of Maharashtra's Shankaro Pujari Bank and UP's Urban Cooperative Bank. Asian Development Bank and Government of India, they signed $175 million loan to improve the connectivity in Madhya Pradesh. IVIS, they have partnered with ICICI Bank to boost connectivity or to boost security with advanced e-surveillance services, and the cameras will be using here algorithms based on AI and machine learning in order to identify in order to increase surveillance. Next, government has provided 6,186 crore rupees for renewable energy via green bonds in fiscal year 23. American pop singer Taylor Swift named as the Time Magazine's 2023 Person of the Year, and she became the first woman to be named twice. President honored Narayan Seva Sansthan's President Prashant Agrawal with the National Award. Education Minister has presented National Award for Innovation and Good Practices in Educational Administration for 2021 and 21-22. Cambridge Dictionary has revealed hallucinate as the word of the year 2023. Anmula Revanth Reddy has been sworn in as the Chief Minister of Telangana, and Mallu Bhati Vikramarka took the oath as the Deputy Chief Minister. Then Lal Biaktulunga Khyangte has been sworn in as the Chief Secretary of Jharkhand. So friends, these were your important current affairs for the day. Now let's go for revision current affairs. They will be very beneficial for your learning. Name the 4 Indian women that were featured on the Forbes 2023 World's 100 Most Influential Women. Right? This was a list that was recently released by Forbes, and this is for the year 2023. The most influential, powerful women for the year 2023. A list was released by Forbes. This list was of 100 women, and among them there were 4 Indians. Right? Nirmala Sitharaman, Roshni Nadar Malhotra, Soma Mandal, and Kiran Mazumdar Shaw. Right? These are the 4 individual women that you need to remember that were listed on the Forbes 2023 World's 100 Most Powerful Women. Right? Here you can see these are the 4 individuals we are talking about. We all know Nirmala Sitharaman, she is the Minister of Finance. Then Roshni Nadar Malhotra, she was ranked 60. She is the chairperson of HCL Tech. Then Soma Mandal, she was ranked 70. She was the chairperson of Steel Authority of India Limited. And Kiran Mazumdar Shaw, she was ranked 76. She is the founder and executive chairman of Biocon India Private Limited. Further here you can see on the top position it was Ursula von der Leyen, right? She is from Germany and she got the top rank. Second was Christine Lagarde. Third, Kamala Harris, the Vice President of USA. On 32nd position, Nirmala Sitharaman. 60th position, 70 and 76. We saw these are the 4 Indian women that we are talking about. Right? Then apart from this, friends, if we talk about further, remember if I ask you, tell me which state has achieved 100% ODF plus coverage. ODF plus coverage, right? This is for your open defecation free plus coverage. Which is that state? It is Uttar Pradesh, right? Uttar Pradesh has also launched their Ayush board, right? They have launched Ayush board. Then recently, where is your Kaimur Tiger Reserve located? Kaimur Tiger Reserve. It is in the Kaimur district, that is in Bihar, right? Then who launched Sankalp Saptah? It was launched by PM Modi, correct? Then which edition of Indo-Latin America Cultural Festival was organized by ICCR? It was the 4th edition of the Indo-Latin America Cultural Festival organized by ICCR. Then recently India along with which country signed a social security agreement? It was between India and Argentina. It was between India and Argentina. A social security agreement was signed. Next, what is the rank of University of Delhi on Quackrelli-Simon World University Ranking for Sustainability 2024? So remember here the rank of University of Delhi is 220 in the Quackrelli-Simon World University Ranking. Then next thing, remember this was the 2nd edition of the Quackrelli-Simon World University Ranking for Sustainability, right? Mark this. And in this, Delhi University was ranked 220th, correct? And it is the university that has topped among the Indian universities. Among Indian universities, right? This is among the university that has topped among the Indian universities, and a total of 56 Indian universities were listed in this particular list. Then if we talk about the university that has topped this particular ranking is your University of Toronto. University of Toronto, Canada has topped the list as the world's most sustainable university, right? Moving on. Next, here you can see DU is ranked 30th among the Asian universities and is the first among all the Indian universities that were listed here. And the University of Toronto from Canada has topped the list as the world's most sustainable university, followed by University of California. Next, which country accounted for 66% of the malaria cases in the WHO SEAR region in 2022? So remember it is India. India accounted for 66% of the malaria cases in the WHO Southeast Asian region for the year 2022. Correct? So right option here becomes India. Here you can see as per the report, that is 2023 World Malaria Report released by WHO, India constituted 66% of the malaria cases in this region in the WHO Southeast Asian region 2022, despite an overall decrease of 11.9% in estimated cases between 2021 and 2022 in the region. Bangladesh, Indonesia, Myanmar and Thailand recorded an increase in these cases. Next is AIIB, that is your Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, along with which organization signed a memorandum of understanding for promoting sustainable infrastructure development. So it is AIIB along with United Nations Development Program, that is UNDP. Correct? They both recently signed a memorandum of understanding to promote sustainable infrastructure development and address the development challenges in the region of Asia and beyond. Right? Their aim is to achieve the climate goals of 2030. Then next thing, remember this MOU was signed during the COP28 that is going on in Dubai, UAE. It is from 30th of November to 12th of December, right? It is currently going on in Dubai, UAE. Under this partnership, AIIB, this will leverage their strengths and resources to drive positive change that will impact the lives of people in Asia and beyond. And United Nations Development Program, they can unlock new opportunities for financing the sustainable development projects. If we talk about UNDP, who is the administrator, Akim Steiner, headquarters is in New York, USA, and it was established in 1966. Moving on, next. Next is economy and business. Bharat Electronics Limited received orders worth 3915 crore rupees. I repeat, BEL, Bharat Electronics Limited, that is a Navratna public sector undertaking, has received multiple orders worth 3915 crore rupees for the supply of various defense equipment. It received an order worth 580 crore rupees from the Indian Army for the supply of artificial magnetic conductor of radars. It also received order worth 3335 crore rupees worth multiple orders like AMC for airborne early warning and control system, uncooled TI, that is thermal imager, software defined radios, shortwave infrared payload, AMC for the integrated air command and control systems, etc. Right? So take a note of it. Next news. Next is CII. They have projected that India will be growing with the GDP of 6.8% in the fiscal year 24, that is in 2023 to 2024. This will be supported by the infrastructure development and promotion of the ease of doing business. The projected economic growth is higher than the earlier projection of 6.5 to 6.7%, which was made in June 2023. CII also projected that the growth will further accelerate to 7% in fiscal year 25. Indian economy recorded a growth of 7.7% in the first half of fiscal year 24. And if we talk about CII, Directorate General is Chandrajit Banerjee, headquarter in New Delhi, and it was established in 1895. Next is awards and recognition. Rex Karamveer Global Fellowship 2023-24 award and Chakra awards were presented during the 12th edition of the annual Rex Conclave. Right? Here remember, if we are talking about this Rex Karamveer Global Fellowship 23-24, and the most prestigious and inclusive Karamveer Chakra medal were presented to the people who have innovative ideas which make a difference to the world. Right? Then next thing, remember, if we talk about this Rex Karamveer Chakra medal, this is a global civilian honor that recognizes people who have made outstanding contribution to the humanity. This award was instituted instituted in partnership with the UN to encourage the proactive citizenship. Then these awards were presented during the 12th edition of the Rex Conclave and Karamveer Chakra awards at event at the Shri Nadar School, that is in Faridabad, Haryana. Then this award, Karamveer Chakra, that comes in three categories, that is gold, silver, and your bronze. Right? Here you can see the awards are instituted by the International Confederation of Non-Governmental Organization in association with UN. These awards were presented during the 12th edition of the Rex Conclave and Karamveer Chakra Award event at the Shri Nadar School in Faridabad, Haryana. Right, and here you can see Rex Karamveer Chakra medal is a global civilian honor that recognizes people who have made their outstanding contributions to humanity. The award was instituted in partnership with United Nations to encourage proactive citizenship, and it is in three categories: gold, silver, and bronze. Right, mark this. Next is your UNV Karamveer Chakra. Right, Sikkimese fashion designer and social entrepreneur Omi Gurung was awarded with the UN Volunteer Karamveer Chakra Gold at the 12th Rex Conclave. Mark this, also important. Omi Gurung. He was honored with which award? UN Volunteer Karamveer Chakra Award. And that too, he was awarded with the gold during this 12th Rex Conclave. He was awarded for his outstanding contribution towards sustainable fashion and proactively creating awareness about the climate change in the world. Previously, he received the UN Karamveer Chakra Silver Award in 2019, and he is the first person from Sikkim to receive both gold and silver UN Karamveer Awards. This Karamveer Chakra, it was instituted in 2008-9 by Indian Confederation of NGOs in association with UN. Next is our homework section. First, the central government has approved the first urban flood mitigation project for which state? Second, Aerial Delivery Research and Development Establishment, that is ADRDE, is a defense research laboratory that comes under which organization? And third, Tiryani block, which secured the top position in the first Delta rankings of aspirational blocks program, is from which state or UT. So these are your 3 homework question, friends, and I need to see maximum participation from all the students watching this video, right? Also, if you find the content interesting, and then do share the link of this video with your friends, do like the video, and also comment below what are your views for the same, right? So that's all for the day. Thank you and have a nice day. That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairs Cloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.